I would like to brief you shortly about our approach to identification and selection of the new technologies eligible for application in armament and equipment systems. I hope that these views will at least partially answer the main question raised by conference organizers, the future of military technologies, how the Poland become the leader of the region. Before introducing the subject, I would like to ask you to remember that the presented point of view is marked based on my military experience and perspective of military needs. And moving towards the issue, it's necessary to mention that there is a broader environment. The armed forces are part of the entire safe and security system in respect to the country. It means that all their needs and requirements are considered in correlation with the foreign policy, economic conditions, financial aspects, perception of the security challenges, mentioning only some of the most important. And it leads us to the conclusion that the actual picture of the armed forces capabilities is always some kind of compromise of all factors. Furthermore, alliances and bilateral agreements also will influence and impact on the final shape of the military capabilities. Now let's look at the impact of the technologies on the armed forces generally. During the operational planning process, OPP, one of the considered aspects is comparison of the adversary's potentials, including the technical advantage of using armament. So the military expectations to possess the most capable war-fighting tools is understandable in this respect. The permanent or periodical assessment of the differences between contemporary capabilities and desired capabilities of the future armament system is one of the most important drivers for the research and development projects. In general, I can say that armed forces are always interested in new technologies, achievements in support of the facilitation of military operation execution. Countries understanding the importance of the technology impact have introduced appropriate legal and operational procedures to ensure national control over emerging solutions, as well as have held the organizations responsible for execution of all necessary steps or actions. As an example, I can name only a few of them, such as American DARPA, Swedish FOI, and Norwegian FFI, or British DSTL. And Poland decided in 2013 to follow the path of the effective research and development results consumption by creating Inspektorate for implementation of innovative defense technologies. So on behalf of Ministry of National Defense, my inspectorate is responsible for the research and development process in respect of the military products. The I3TO, which is the acronym of my long name institution, realized following steps: from the identification of the innovative technologies through the confrontation with the armed forces operational requirements, then proposing the projects, and finally coordination and supervising opened projects. We focus our work on 20 cutting-edge technologies, which potentially creates a possibility to achieve a dominance over the potential enemy. These technologies are defined in the strategic documents, like Ministry of National Defense Priorities for Research and Technologies Actions. But we also take into consideration other areas as well. Having prepared the scrutiny for ongoing strategic defense review, my inspectorate team indicated some technological areas which will challenge or at least impact future operations. First, which I would like to mention is a group of material technologies which, for instance, may enable to introduce morphing-shaped vehicles, resistant or less vulnerable to the opponent fire. Another very important area is biotechnologies, which achievements may lead, for example, to create armament systems directed by the human thoughts. Another technologies connected with the command and control systems, so command control, communication and computers, together with ISR, intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance systems. Since situation awareness and robust and credible command as well as control capabilities are the crucial for successful achievement of operational goals in the complex combat environment. And since electronic is used within almost every kind of armament and equipment systems, the electronic warfare seems to be one of the most important in both ways, the protection and engagement. And the last one, but not least important, space technologies, which are main driver for many other activities in parallel with time. We should keep in mind that we can expect moving dominance competition to the new dimension of the space. And as a soldier, I'm not allowed to step into the politician's shoes, so please excuse me. And I give you a direct, I cannot give you a direct answer for the question raised at the beginning, but from the military perspective and my work experience in Inspectorate, I can present some possible approach or idea which at least partially answer the questions. So I see three areas of the importance which should be, or I expect to be, defined by the political level. First, there is a wide variety of technologies which should and could be created and developed within the country. And each nation should have appropriate mechanism to control them. As an example, I can point out the command and control system or cyber security systems. And among this area of technologies, there is a little room for the multinational cooperation. And another group of technologies should be specified by the politicians, like open for the cooperation, which means that the research and development processes might be carried out as a joint venture project with the final goals set, which will be satisfied all of sides. As an example of such products or such projects, I can mark unmanned aerial systems. And the last group of the technologies which should be defined in the strategic documents should include those not possible to direct utilization as a financial commercial product. But it doesn't mean that research and development activities should not be performed, but this should build rather the expertise, potential and competencies within the country. And that concludes my short presentation, and thank you very much for the organizers for giving me a chance to share some thoughts with you. And I can encourage you to contact us, and if you are interested in doing something more advanced, please contact us. Thank you very much.